They call it our cosmic neighbor, a silent giant, floating 2.5 million light years away. And yet it's moving toward us. Not away, but toward. Every second, every heartbeat, Andromeda drifts closer to 110 kilometers per second. And one day, it will collide with our Milky Way. But before that happens, there's a secret that lies inside this galactic titan. A secret older than our sun and larger than we can ever imagine. Tonight, we're diving into the heart of Andromeda to uncover what hides within its blinding light, its billions of stars, and the supermassive darkness at its core. Because inside Andromeda, nothing is what it seems. At first glance, Andromeda looks peaceful, a majestic spiral galaxy stretched across the night sky, glowing faintly near the constellation Pegasus. If you gaze through a small telescope, you'll see a delicate oval blur. But that blur isn't small at all. It's a colossal island of over 1 trillion stars. More than double the stars in our Milky Way. Each of those stars could have planets, moons, and maybe a life. And yet, when astronomers looked deeper, they discovered something haunting. Andromeda's beauty hides a violent past. Billions of years ago, Andromeda wasn't one galaxy. It was many. Smaller galaxies, fragile, scattered, were pulled toward a growing gravitational monster. And over billions of years, Andromeda devoured them one by one. Voice lowers. A galactic cannibal. That's what scientists call it. Even now, ghostly remains of those ancient galaxies drift through Andromeda's halo. Streams of dead stars torn apart by gravity, like scars on a cosmic battlefield. And yet out of all that destruction came order. A spiral form so perfect, so vast, that it spans more than 220,000 light years from end to end. If we could see it with naked eyes, it would appear 6 times wider than the full moon in our sky. But what's truly mesmerizing is what lies inside. At its center burns something extraordinary. A region so bright, it blinds even Hubble's sensors. That brightness comes from billions of stars packed so tightly together, they orbit faster than bullets. This is Andromeda's core. And it's not what scientists expected. When NASA's telescopes peered into that glowing heart, they found 2 clusters of stars. Not one. 2 bright nuclei. As if Andromeda had 2 hearts beating side by side. Why? Because long ago, Andromeda consumed another galaxy so completely that its core merged with its own. The result is a double nucleus, a ghost within a ghost. And hidden between those twin hearts lurks something darker, a supermassive black hole. Weighing over 100 million times the mass of our sun, it's the monster that rules this galaxy. Invisible, silent, but with gravity so strong that even light cannot escape. If you were to fall toward it, you'd be stretched into atoms before you ever touched its horizon. And yet that black hole is not dead. It feeds on gas, dust, and unlucky stars that wander too close. Each meal it takes lights up the center of Andromeda, like a flare across the void. Perhaps, in that cosmic heart of darkness, lies the ultimate truth of our universe. That creation and destruction are not enemies, but partners. But here's where it gets truly mind-bending. Andromeda isn't just a galaxy out there. It's connected to us. Every second, its gravity tugs at our Milky Way, pulling us closer. A cosmic embrace that will happen in about 4.5 billion years. When that moment comes, the skies above Earth will change forever. Stars will twist and dance. Galaxies will merge and reshape. And the 2 black holes at their centers will spiral together until they collide, sending gravitational waves rippling across space and time, and will no longer be the Milky Way, or Andromeda, will be one. Astronomers already have a name for that future galaxy, Milky Way. Imagine that. The atoms in your body, born in the Milky Way, will someday belong to an entirely new galaxy. Your cosmic address will change. That's how vast this universe is, and how connected everything truly remains. But even as we imagine that distant future, there's something to admire in Andromeda's present. Unlike our Milky Way, which hides behind thick clouds of gas and dust, Andromeda offers a clearer view into its stars. Its spiral arms glow in blues and pinks, young stars and nebulae painting a portrait of birth and death. On a galactic scale, astronomers have found ancient star clusters there, some older than 10 billion years. They are the fossils of a time before Earth even existed, and in those clusters lies evidence that Andromeda has lived many lives. Each collision, each merger, each swallowed galaxy left behind traces, different chemical signatures, different orbits, like fingerprints from forgotten worlds. And that's what makes Andromeda so haunting. It's not just a galaxy. It's a history book written in light. Every beam that reaches our telescopes today began its journey 2.5 million years ago, long before humans even existed. When you look at Andromeda tonight, you're not seeing it as it is. You're seeing it as it was, when our ancestors still roamed the Earth in shadows. Think about that. The light leaving those stars back then has traveled across time and space just to reach your eyes. Inside Andromeda, time itself feels different. A single orbit around its core takes 250 million years. That means, since the dinosaurs roamed our planet, Andromeda has completed only one revolution. Its outer arms move like ocean waves frozen in eternity. Stars are born, they burn, they die, and yet the galaxy endures. And perhaps in that endurance, there's a lesson for us. We humans measure life in years, but galaxies measure life in epochs. To Andromeda, our entire history, our wars, our cities, our civilizations, are just a blink. And still somehow, we're connected to it. Maybe that's why people keep looking up at night. Because even if we can't travel there, we know it's part of the same story. The story of everything. So next time you stand under a clear sky, find that faint smudge near Pegasus. That's Andromeda, 2.5 million light years away. And yet it's coming closer. Slowly, silently, inevitably. And inside it, the heart of a giant still beats. Ancient, mysterious, and waiting for us to understand it. This is Andromeda. Our neighbor, our mirror, our future.